Oh, it's just you. I knew I heard something.
That guy is very casual to the man who's just murdered.
Well, he's been dead a while.
Yeah.
That's one more ghost.
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
No, I just...
But you're already
It
dead.
was rhetorical, for God's sake.
He's a sassy ghost.
Don't look so
Oh,
lost.
nice.
Take a look around or something.
If I die, I want to be a
spy.
ghost just like
It's not like
him.
anyone's gonna stop you.
But he's also really creepy. He goes, yeah, just look around a bit.
I'm sure you saw the whole thing.
So, yeah, there's a just nice elderly couple hanging out.
Your nose in everyone else's business.
I did see it, and I'm going to have nightmares.
Peeping
Keep
in on
staring
people's
out the
private
window.
conversations
What good's that
is the
gonna do?
majority of the gameplay.
And we know all nosy old ladies have to have their hair in curlers at all times.
Likes
Yeah.
a chair more than me.
I think she was the one who hit us with the door.
Yeah.
Now, in a shocking turn.
So, yeah, we saw the old ladies. There's also side quests in this game. So you can help other ghosts go to heaven and stuff.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here, and I know it sounds crazy, but
they're
I'd feel a
gonna move the
lot
body.
better if
Yeah.
I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something?
Yeah,
Might
that's
be
why I
my
get this
only
outfit.
I
Yeah, I'm a
died
detective. I had
in the
no idea
20s. That's why I'm dressed like this.
That
Don't ask
damage to
questions.
your body.
Definitely.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived
Huh.
in this apartment building.
Wonder
Other
who it
than
could
that,
be.
Everything is hazy,
We have not met anybody fitting that
but I
description.
was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do
She's
need
gonna
a
stay
detective.
here between the water heaters forever.
I'll see what I can find
until
out
her
from
body's
any
found.
older residents of the building.
Yeah. Right. Where would you hang out? There's also collectibles like water heaters. If you collect them all, you can get a little ghost story. Those will be in the bonus video. And check out this sweet wet razor. I had one of those.
It's a kind of an odd choice for a collectible.
Yeah, I like it. And yeah, the text comes up to let you know you're in the right place.
Spooky.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her.
Wow, this was a really difficult
She died.
investigation.
It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's
Damn,
all
old
over.
lady's a
I
murderer.
can finally watch TV in peace.
Look, she hit us with the door. There was obviously something up.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties.
She hates
How
parties.
can
This
anyone
lady
see
is
through
obviously
music
the
blasting
murderer.
like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so
In
tired, he
the
could barely
demo,
stay
in the
awake
free
for the
demo,
5
there's
hours
a
it took
lot
to
more
go
you
to
could do
sleep
in this
with her.
apartment. There were a ton of
I couldn't
clues,
believe he
but
was able to find a pair of lock cutters
they
out late at night.
must spread them
At
out,
least
maybe?
the
I don't
music
know.
has stopped. Now we can finally
They
sleep.
killed her because of loud music?
Yeah. They hate parties.
Damn.
So we actually have all the clues we need to solve it already. But,
And they just keep evidence lying around. That's awesome.
yeah.
This is Monica Chase.
I love how you're adding more and more imprints to the wall.
Why not? A bunch of those imprints are already there, though, as a way for the game to say, hey, look, you can go this way, and maybe you want to. I think that's a subtle way to direct you places. So, yeah, what happened to the body? You'd think you'd include the part about the quarry? No. You just say, hey, you know, the murder and the people you're pretty sure who did it, they did it.
Well, and
Looks like Grace couldn't
Stuff
take
does
the
get
girl's
harder,
pen
right?
anymore, so
Yeah.
she killed her and roped
Okay.
her husband into helping dump the body at Smith.
I mean, this is stuff pretty much tutorial land.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh,
Yeah, it turns out they're not keeping
well,
decomposing
why'd they
bodies
do
in
it?
the laundry room.
The parties were
Through the
keeping them
park.
awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought
Note
they
to
were just
self,
being
beware of old
unreasonable.
Yeah.
I didn't know they would do
Don't
this.
trust anyone over 80.
Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were
No
always
one
giving me
does.
shit,
Yeah.
telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye
We,
to eye
we
on
don't know
things.
we don't know what
They really
Ronan's
came
been
through for me.
doing. He
Probably should have listened to what they were
He's
trying to tell
different.
me.
He's got cool tattoos.
Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this.
see if you
Thanks
listen to
again.
the cops, you won't end up as a ghost. That's the moral of the story.
Uh-huh.
And now she goes to heaven.
Pop.
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the ceiling.
They do. My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
Yeah, and like for example here, this conversation isn't about anything, but
Someone else who can
it's
listen to
nice that
you.
they spent the time to record it, I guess.
I know that upsets you.
Feel about my
dear.
killer.
Yeah.
One of 39,
You know what
damn.
else? Those guys on the third floor.
Well, 2 of
You think
39 now.
They were trying to raise the dead.
I told you, this game has a bunch of collectibles. Also weird symbols. I wonder if we'll ever find out what those mean.
Oh, it has something to do with witches, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Oh.
See
Of
it?
course.
Yeah, Abigail is just going to leave a bunch of symbols all over the place. And it's a thing you can do to find them all.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that?
I got
Hey,
a new ghost
come
power.
back.
I leveled up.
These notes aren't for you.
I don't know who these are for, though. Just like memos to herself.
Some sort of code
Oh,
or
and an
something.
eternity to pass.
Alright, well, I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be solving our murder.
We could do that. And I had to fade away because I had to cut here.
Ah.
Oh, so you see how it's kind of like off the wall? I like that.
Yeah. Cool. Damn, it's
Justice
busy.
and injustice are equally blind.
Ooh.
Deep.
And here you can see some people playing poker, and I like that you can just kind of look and see who's going to win.
You might want to remember that when you're looking at your sorry track
Only
record.
we could be the fourth.
Well, there's always
Yeah.
some element of chance.
Maybe you'll teach us some
There's a
tricks,
chair
huh?
right
Then
there,
I
and
couldn't
some
keep taking your
chips.
lunch money, big
Potato chips, yeah.
All right.
2 kinds of chips.
Sometimes I check in places because I don't know if there's something there or not. There's a Corti Rex. Also, you sort of saw it there for a moment, the ghost of a man sitting on a table. Or in the
Maybe
chair.
she's getting too much sugar.
Those just happen sometimes. They don't mean anything, but they're nice, creepy touches.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So the city is quote unquote alive.
Yeah. There's also these. Yeah, I just want to say hello to her again. And this girl has like a sweet ass projection thing going on.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Although she sleeps in a bed with her mom because this is a 2-room apartment, so
That's not weird.
yeah. There's a ghost of a creepo in her
As a monster
closet.
like you end up in a kid's closet.
Her daddy pissed off the wrong people. I was the one sent to expedite things. It was simple.
Ghosts
I
can't
called the
touch
girl, make a
you
few
and you can't
threats,
hear them,
collect the
so
money,
I don't know
and
what
let her go.
he's doing.
What went wrong?
So
Being a creeper.
Her daddy
Yeah.
tried to be a hero and got in my way.
Looks like it worked.
I also really like
The
that his
guy him killed
motivation
is what it did.
is
Who
that
killed him?
he's
What
dead
happened to
and
you?
he just wants to
The people I
kill
worked for
her
weren't big on second
just
chances.
for no
It looks
reason,
like
you know,
I'll
just
get one anyway.
impress
just have to
people
wait.
at post-mortem.
Death comes for us all. Little girls are no exception.
That or he's waiting for her to die of natural causes.
Pretty much.
Now that's patience.
I went back to show off the old man in a little more detail. And that was a bad cut. I'm a baby learning how to edit. Yeah, see, I thought that'd be like a branch or something trying to trick you, but no.
Straightforward for once. Nice.
And right now he is sucking out a ghost. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Apparently it's the Harry Potter thing.
He's Dementor.
Yeah.
I almost said Death Eater, but that's the wrong thing. Yeah, they explain a lot here, where basically you jump into ghost clouds, and they can't see you, but they were search in clouds, so...
Oh, so that's what it was before.
Yeah, so keep moving. But
you can't fight these?
You can, but not face to face. You also have detective vision. You're Batman. So, yeah. Since he's a tutorial guy, he's just facing his back to the where we would possibly be. So we can execute him from behind. You can't kill them any other way. It has to be a stealth kill.
It was neat. You kind of see his original form there.
Yeah. This game has some neat things. And that howl lets you know there's more of them.
Damn.
The layouts make it harder to get them later, but the first couple are pretty easy.
Oh, they're Puritans, I guess.
Also, it's pretty generous on time. Also, what? Reveal, what does that mean?
Get more graffiti.
Yeah.
We'll never be alone.
This game has a lot of collectibles.
The eternal goth child.
If this was a 2014 game, should be voiced by Aubrey Plaza, I bet.
That would be better, except the voice actress is familiar, I just can't place the name.
Actually, no, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of another voice actress.
And everything.
Yeah. I know that the guy who voices O'Connor isn't anybody famous, but we do have the voice actor who is Knuckles.
You're famous.
From Sonic the Hedgehog.
Check out the TV.
Well,
he stole our hat earlier. Another collectible. Also, these are the most relatable characters. Oh, I have to check out this lady first.
We could drive to Boston.
These characters are really relatable because they want to have a party, but they don't want to spend any time organizing a party. So I sympathize with them a lot.
I'd be fine just watching a video.
Also, there's a party murderer in the building.
Party murderer, yeah.
Work that out.
And these people, you can't do anything with them. But what's in their bathroom?
So she's in bed at 6:30. What the?
So yeah, sometimes you can find ghosts and just talk to them about how they died.
Kid? Voices. Those fucking voices.
And he just stayed in the bathtub?
I was scared and alone.
And where would you go?
I just wanted them to stop.
I mean, anywhere.
Why don't you turn to someone
Walk
for
through
help?
walls.
A doctor or a friend or something.
Or you can just hang out in a bathroom.
No one listened.
Forever.
No one took me seriously. This was the only
And
way to make them stop.
he has a ghost
so much
razor
noise.
and a ghost radio, so why don't we have a ghost gun?
Finally quiet.
If only.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
Ghost gun, maybe shoot tiny ghosts at people. Also, you have poltergeist abilities. They're not useful for anything right now, but later you can distract people and... yeah.
Right now, all you can see is that no one has cable.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's...
Don't want to be outside alone.
If you look in the corner, that wall is partially blue, so we can't walk through it. That happens sometimes to keep you from seeing things out of order.
Ah.
Yeah, is this building safe?
Gotta love the obligatory overturned wheelchair.
Yeah, it's spooky. They saw it in Silent Hill.
Scott would loosen up. Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
Demons aren't quite as scary as they could be.
Just mow up.
The demons or the ghost people? I don't know.
The demons.
Yeah, they're not as frightening as they could be. But later levels, like, there's one where in order to get the demon time, I basically have to just jump from one floor to the next and get to...
Damn.
Yeah. They become more threatening when the game progresses.
And so the cigarette is just back when he needs to think about things or something.
Yeah. So yeah, he killed us with our second gun, but that was our first gun, and we named it after our mom.
What was the killer doing here in the first place?
Yeah. Hey, Mom, I named this after you. I'm going to use it to kill someone.
Killing in her name.
So, yeah, this is slightly more difficult than the first investigation because you have to move and find stuff. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty...
My last fight.
Oh. Yeah, things are pretty, together. What's this? It's a different color. It's glowing yellow.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life.
Yeah.
If only I can keep joy
There
from
are
harm,
some
I would do
things that
anything,
were
even push her
launched,
away.
like little
If it meant
video
pushing her to
memories,
safety.
and the psychic profiler memories are one of them.
It's interesting.
I was just checking out the fridge. There's an upside down picture of a girl. I wonder if we'll meet her.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Oh, hey, Dentite magazine.
Yeah, I always like to read what they have. And there are kind of ghost memories of people, but we're not going to look at those right now. We're going to go back to him for a second. So why was he here? Was he fighting? Was he leaving? Yeah. And if you think, hey, I have my killer right here, you can't get a good look at him. So, yeah.
Clever.
I accidentally skipped over a clue right there, but I go back to get it later. Mysterious psychological sketches. Although I'm pretty sure psychological sketches, they don't make kids draw ink blot tests. I don't know what that's trying to accomplish. Ooh.
Why would you have a deer head over your bed?
To prove your metal. So there's a photo ripped, and there's also Band the Band.
Nice. We couldn't think of a band name.
Yeah, these are almost always pretty easy when finding out, what somebody's doing. See, like I said, in a few years that girl would be voiced by Aubrey Pleasant, but if this game was made a few years earlier, she would be voiced by Ellen Page.
Of course.
Yeah, right now I was trying to figure out what clues I was missing. And I was just messing with the door print things.
Spiritual.
Yeah. So, even though I only have 9 out of the 14 clues, that's enough to partially solve it. The serial killer, and the buttons were just freaking the fuck out here. So, yeah, just hide whenever anybody comes home. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, of course.
Talk with people. Ugh. And she's sort of our Maya Fey to our Ghost Cop Phoenix Wright later in the game.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
She doesn't like hamburgers as much, though. So, yeah. This guy just kind of fucks our shit up.
Damn, maybe it is obvious.
Maybe. He's, like, supernaturally strong. Supernaturally.
Is he killing people to absorb their ghost power?
No, but that would be funny. I'm killing people so I can eat their ghost. So, yeah, now we found out what happened to us moments before our death. Like, we know that we got beat up, but we didn't know about her.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
She's some kind of medium, isn't she?
Yeah. She's Maya Fey. So, yeah, I want to look at the covered stuff. And in order obscured stuff. And in order to do that, I just need to remind the detective that he's covering it up.
Gotta move my hand for some reason.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Young girl with priest. That's not weird.
Man, we gotta find these tenants.
We gotta find these.
They're still alive.
You can't chuckle about them being still alive, which was...
Ugh.
So if you hear the bell tolling, who's making that sound? It's the priest.
Convenient.
And the priest is the one in charge of setting the automatic timer on the bell, I think.
Do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Well, I guess the visions aren't context sensitive. You can just jump across town.
Yep. So, I was trying to figure out what the last clue was. And...
Buddy knows.
Yeah, Buddy's right here, chewing up something of his. And this is just me desperately looking, and then I gave up.
Street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Oh, hey, it's a Tomb Raider collectible.
There. I wish there was. Because there's a lady who's really into Tomb Raider. Okay, now I'm going back to find the things I forgot to pick up.
Buddy, you might want to remember that when you're looking at yourself.
Now I can do the ghost story, which would be a bonus episode.
Nice.
The shaky paper.
We are all up in this lady's thoughts.
Yeah. And the clue that I was missing. Was she packing or unpacking? And now I can leave. Because I collected everything.
Nice of her to leave the window open.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would just be in here for the rest of the game.
And the metal grate footstep sound used in every game.
Yeah. Even though it shouldn't be making any sound because we're a ghost.
I still hate
Also,
heights.
because we're a ghost, we have no fall damage. And that's not just for this scene. Like, if you run up some stairs and jump down like 3 floors, you'll be fine.
Well, that's consistent at least.
Yeah.
And yet we make noise.
So, yeah, the news article I linger on a little more. If people want to read it, they can pause. Yeah. So, yeah, what do you think so far?
I'll withhold judgment for now.
Okay. Because there's a lot of things in this game that aren't so good. But I do think just it being kind of unique. There aren't many detective games, and there aren't many detective games that let you be a ghost who walks through walls and later you possess a cat. So.
Oh, I'm all over that.